Good afternoon, everybody, on Happy Sunday here from the TU Arena on the campus of Towson University. Dave Batsudu here on Flow Sports. We thank you for joining us for the NCAA volleyball match between the Towson Tigers and the Hampton Lady Pirates. The Towson Tigers enter today's match with a record of 15-4 overall and 6-3 in conference play. Hampton still seeking its first win on the year, entering at 0-21 and 0-3 in the CAA. Towson getting the introductions here. Towson won match 1 yesterday in this weekend pairing, winning the 3-0 with a set score of Towson 25-12, 25-13, and 25-15. Had a rather easy time with the Lady Pirates, and Hampton looking to make it more of a match here before they head back to Virginia. Announcements have been made, and the two sides will give their best of luck wishes, as Hampton will be in their white jerseys with blue sleeves and blue lettering, blue shorts. They'll be on the left side of the logo, and then Towson will be in their black jerseys with white lettering. They'll be on the right side. Getting the starting lineups here for both sides. Start with the visiting Lady Pirates. Outside hitter is number 6, check that, Madison Clark. Brooklyn Patterson, outside hitter from Bowie, Maryland, wearing number 8. Number 9, Shakaya Lamb, a middle blocker. She's from Yorktown, Virginia. Number 13, Ida Vizimirsha, a freshman setter out of Warsaw, Poland. Number 16, Lyric Altius, freshman middle blocker out of Lumberton, New Jersey. And a senior out of Istanbul, Turkey, number 7, Ada Bulger. She is playing an outside hitter. And the libero is number 3, Kyle Hunter, the senior out of Mesquite, Texas, transfer out from Norfolk State. Head coach in Hampton is Ronaldo Pacheco, assisted by Danielle Stake and Bethany Henry. Now for the Tigers, middle blocker number 1, Aaron Brothers, junior out of Grove City, Ohio, followed by number 12, Victoria Barrett, outside here out of Stafford, Virginia, the senior. Maisie Jesse will get the start at center. Number 14, sophomore, check that out, Phoenix, Arizona. At Yorktown, Virginia, number 15, Sarah Callender, junior outside hitter. Yelena Domingo out of Bari, Italy, senior, number 16, and number 19, Zaire Abdul Rahim, the graduate student out of Baltimore. And then 2 liberos are suiting up, and Sydney Stewart will be the first libero starting for the Tigers, wearing the autism blue jersey. Hampton will get the serve as Ada Bulger will lead off here for the Lady Pirates. Up and down, ref set go, whistles blown. We're underway here from TU Arena as the jump float serve will come in, and Callender gets the first pass. There's a jump there from Zaire Abdul Rahim, and Towson on the board first, up 1-0. Towson libero gets the serve here, Sydney Stewart. Couple pounds of the ball here on your side, and she'll have the run up on the jump float. Low serve out to the libero. They'll set to the far side, and Stewart picks it up. Jesse comes near side. Barrett with the hammers, blocked back though by Hampton, as Clark and Lamb gets the early block, and Hampton evens up at 1 piece. Took a while for Hampton to get its first block in the last match. I believe it was set 3. The Lady Pirates got their first block, but this time it only takes their first point to get the first block of the match. Libero will serve here. That's Hunter. She'll serve it out towards Barrett. Jane will to Mango, and good deflection. Hampton gets its chance for its first lead. Swing from the lefty is blocked down by Barrett and DeMango. Point to Towson. So blocked by Hampton is countered by a block by Towson. And Towson will do its first subs here as the 6-2 will go off, and Kaitlyn Moran and Ava Nakai will come in. Moran, the setter out of freshman out of Kennesaw, Georgia, will serve. Nakai will go to the front row, the freshman out of Spanish Fork, Utah. Moran, the serve, goes towards the back in the libero. Low first pass, but they do get it in a high arcing attack by Clark. Misses the corner, and ball will be wide. Towson leads 3-1. Moran will go back to serve again. This time goes low middle. Libero nearly goes to the net. Dump play there by Vizimirsha, and Towson just to get it back. And a reset here for Hampton. Off towards the middle, block back. Third attempt here. Lefty goes. This time they go home as Clark gets it off the arm of Moran, and Hampton pulls within 1 at 3-2 Towson. Southpaw Clark will serve here. Local kid out of Hampton, Virginia for the Hampton Lady Pirates. Low serve to Barrett. Comes from the Kai, but they're going to call a net violation. And And that will be a point for Hampton. So they say that the setter went into the net. And on Moran's error, Hampton evens up at 3 apiece. Serve to the libero. Moran this time to Barrett. Hard strike. Libero lets it go, and it goes over his shoulder out of play, and Hampton takes a 4-3 lead. 3-0 run here for the Lady Pirates. And yet again serving will be Clark. Calendar can't get the first pass. There is a good recovery, though, by Barrett, and a free ball given to Hampton. To the far side, Calendar saves the attack. Moran, Barrett has to just tap it back over. They try a dump, Hampton does, and Towson recovers. Nakai on the strike, and it goes out. Hampton on a 4-0 run, and it's 5-3 Lady Pirates. So yet again, Clark back to serve. Again goes to Stewart. Nakai will have to do the set. Barrett will attack back row, and again, Hampton gets the first pass down. Back row attack, good save by Calendar. Out to Barrett, and does not clear the netting. And the score is now 6-3 Hampton on a 5-0 run for the visitors. Vast contrast to match 1, where Towson was up 11-2 in the first set. But Hampton has flipped the script. It's in the early going. Domingo has to get the receive. Moran. And just a free ball here. But the first pass went over the net, and Barrett knocks it home. And Towson ends the run, and it's 6-4 Hampton. 2 subs coming in for the Lady Pirates. Morgan Warren, the setter out of Austin, Texas. And Albena Asa-Martin, the freshman out of Clinton, Maryland, outside, will complete the 6-2 formation. And Victoria Barrett will go back to serve for the Tigers. Off the top of the net goes clear, though. Near side, hard strike, block back, second chance for Hampton. To the far side, and the set was high as Sana Martin tried to recover from that, but it went out of bounds, and point to Towson at 6-5 Hampton. So far, combined 3 kills and 6 attack errors from these two sides. Serve comes, Libero to dive to go get it, and a free ball coming. Moran to the Kai, hard strike, blocked in the net. Point goes to Towson, 6-6. So Towson now on a 3-0 run, so countering Hampton's 5-0 run from earlier, and Barrett will serve. Too strong, Hampton retakes the lead, 7-6. Hampton with the sub as Dila Darendeli, sophomore out of Bursa, Turkey. And watching yesterday, Hampton makes a lot of subs, a lot of them. And I wonder if you have the side outs going back and forth, if Hampton will have to make some adjustments. You're only allowed 15, so we'll see what they do if this continues on. Castelli on the serve, Calendar out towards, good play by Moran to keep it with Towson. That ball was going over, and Domingo finishes off the kill at 7-7. And Domingo will serve here for the Tigers. Domingo on the run-up, float, almost hit that back line, but too strong. And the second service error for Towson returns the lead to Hampton, 8-7. That will send out Altias. A lot of freshmen on this Hampton team. Again, first-year head coach Ronaldo Pacheco, so no surprise. As serve goes out to Calendar. They tip it to Brothers, and Lamb could not get enough push on it to get to the back row. It will be point Towson, 8-8. Substitutions in for Towson as Jesse and Abdul Rahim come back in, and Jesse will serve. Again, one thing, as we know about Towson's 6-2 formation, the center is always in the back row looking to serve. Jesse on the serve. Out to the libero. Set by Warren. On the tip was out towards Stewart. They'll set up Abdul Rahim in the back. Deflected by the back row. They'll try a strike, and Stewart again with a dig. Goes to Abdul Rahim again, and this time there's no doubt. Kill for Towson, point to Towson. Towson leads 9-8. Abdul-Rahim with her second kill in 3 attacks. And Jessie will serve again. Short serve again, ace off the hands of Darren Deli. Towson's been doing a lot of those types of serves where it just clears the 10-foot line. And Towson with its biggest lead, ties its biggest lead of the match at 10-8. Jessie on serve to the libero and off her hands down. 2 aces in a row for Maisie Jessie. And Towson on a 4 run, up 11-8. Hampton will call a timeout. We'll take 30 seconds. Stay tuned, listening to FlowSports.com coverage of CAA Volleyball. 4-run for Towson gives the Tigers an 11-8 lead over Hampton here at the TU Arena. We'll update you on some other scores going on around the Towson campus. The field hockey team with a win today, 2-1 over Bellarmine. Pretty crazy game out there as Bellarmine scored with 3:35 left to tie the game on the penalty corner, and not 2 minutes later, Sarah Hatfield scored on a second attempt for her 6th goal of the year, so the Towson Tigers field hockey team gets back in the win column. Over at soccer, Towson has a 1-0 lead on Monmouth as the Tigers scored on Malin Burnt-Shopes in the 53rd minute. That'd be a huge win for the soccer team if they can hold that. Monmouth has not lost yet in conference play in women's soccer. That'd be a huge win if the Victoria squad can take that. Maisie Jessie, who's 2 aces in a row, will serve. This time Hampton will not get ace. They'll swing, and Barrett with a nice dig. Dump attempt there, but Hampton saves it. Second effort there from Bulger is protected. Brothers tries to just tip it over, but play will continue. Third attempt this time gets home for Bulger, and Hampton will stop the run, and side out, it's 11-9. Substitution coming in was America back in for Hampton, so is Clark. And that'll be the serve here to Wizymirska. Wizymirska, freshman out of Poland. Back row for Towson will be Jessie, Barrett, Stewart, and Callender. 4-player back row for the Tigers. On the run-up, high arc serve out to Barrett. Goes in the middle, swing, and hard strike by Abdul-Rahim. And her 3rd kill makes it 12-9 Towson. Sarah Callender back to serve here. Back row for Hampton is Darren Deli, the libero Hunter, and Wizymirska. They'll go to Darren Deli, and Callender has a date with an ace. 13-9, the 3rd service ace for the Tigers in this young set. Callender run up again, looking to make it 2. And she does! Again off Darren Deli's hands. And back-to-back aces for Callender make it 14-9 Towson in set 1. Comes again Darren Deli. This time she gets it up to her front row. Swing there from Lamb is protected. Abdul-Rahim hit hard. The libero has to save it. A free ball is coming. Very short one. Callender heads up play. This time to Barrett. Good save by Hunter. To the far side, the lefty swinger, Clark, gets the kill in the back row. Really nice defensive plays there by Hampton. Towson had some really good swings. Hampton had some better defensive play. Sub coming in, Brooklyn Patterson back in for the Lady Pirates, and back to serve is Ada Bulger. Bulger, one of 3 seniors on this Hampton squad. Comes up and serves. Callender with a low first pass, and a free ball coming for Hampton. The The lefty swings, good save by the setter. Stewart has to pass. Abdul-Rahim swings. Hampton protects. Clark has to run up and does not clear the net. Had to swing from the 10-foot line and swung low. And the attack error makes it 15-10 Towson. Sydney Stewart on serve. So all rotations have now gone around. As Stewart with a run-up and the serve. Libero to Libero. In the middle, blocked down on the swing from Lamb as Barrett and Domingo with a nice knockdown. The second block for Towson makes it 16-10 Tigers. Stewart will serve again. On the run-up. There's miscommunication in the back row. It's going to lead to a free ball. Calendar to Jesse. Abdul-Rahim, the kill. Point Tigers. 17-10. Abdul-Rahim is swinging with authority here today. 4 kills, no errors, 7 attacks. And Stewart back to serve again. On the run-up, again the Libero. This time Libero takes it. A tip in the middle. Abdul-Rahim with the dig. Stewart, Barrett. Got the kill in the corner. 18-10 Towson. 4-0 run for the Tigers. Final timeout of the first set called by Hampton. We'll take 30. We'll be back. Listen to Flow Sports. It's coverage of CAA Volleyball. Towson in control here, up 18-10. And remember, this set, started 6-3 Hampton. So do the math there. Towson on a 15-4 run into this first set. Final timeout called by Hampton of this first set by Ronaldo Pacheco. Stats pretty much say it all right now. Towson with 9 kills, 3 attack errors, hitting 300, but the 4 service aces is what the real big difference is. Hampton hitting negative 0.87 with 3 kills, 5 attack errors. Towson also has 2 blocks to Hampton's 1, and Sydney Stewart, the Libero, will serve again. I mentioned Towson has dressed 2 Liberos. Italian Pevenito is also dressed in a Libero shirt. We'll see when Towson chooses to play its second Libero. On the serve, hit up by the Hampton Libero. Clark on the lefty, and Abdul-Rahim saves as she and Stewart collide. Barrett with a tip over, and nobody in the back corner. Point to Towson. 5-0 run for the Tigers. It's 19-10. Victoria Barrett with her 3rd kill. They want to check. I am really impressed by Abdul-Rahim so far in this match. 4 kills and 2 digs, and that had to be a late jump there as she and Stewart both tried to get to it, and Abdul-Rahim managed to get the ball up for the kill. Have a quick conversation here. It's possible Sydney Stewart lost a contact lens. Well, somebody lost a contact lens, either Stewart or Barrett. Either way, just making sure everybody's all right. Stewart will go back to serve. Towson 6 points away from securing set number 1. And Stewart on the run-up and the serve. Libero again goes, this time to the middle, swing. Stewart saves. Barrett's going to set. Abdul-Rahim with a strike. And her 5th kill makes it 20-10. Unorthodox set of passes there, but it worked perfectly. And Towson 5 points away from winning set 1. Stewart has served to Hunter almost the entire time. She'll do it again. Hunter swings to the back row. Good strike, though, and Stewart has to hit it back to Hampton. Second chance here. Clark on the swing, block out of bounds, and Hampton stops the run at 6-0. And it's now 20-11 Towson, but Hampton on serve. Libero will serve as Hunter. transfer out of Norfolk State. So did not go far from Norfolk State to Hampton. They're only about only a few minutes apart. Serve goes out to Calendar. Jesse DeMango, the middle blocker, gets the kill. 21-11. And we're going to see a couple of subs here. Sabrina Shepard will sub in for the first time, the junior setter out of Glen Burnie, Maryland. Ava Nakai also comes back in the match. Shepard, the transfer out of Anne Arundel Community College, will serve. So she came in for instead of Kaitlyn Moran. Shepard on the serve. 17-13. On the tip by Darren Deli, save though. Nakai will swing, and Hampton's 18 could not get the kill. Towson's 18 will. 22-11. 3 points away is Towson from taking set one. Shepard will serve again. Shepard. Bit too far in the serve, and it's 22-12. Hampton trails by 10. Clark back to serve. Clark has 3 of Hampton's 4 kills in the match. The lefty serves. And mentioned Natalia Benito came in. Swing from Barrett too strong. Point goes to Hampton. So Benito, the other libero dressing for Towson, freshman out of Gaithersburg. So she came in for Stewart. Calendar gets the first pass out to Shepard. Hard swing by Barrett off the block and down. Point to Towson, 23-13. Hampton will sub in 2 players as Warren and Asamani Martin come back in. And Victoria Barrett will serve for the Tigers. Taking a quick second here to make sure everything's in order. Barrett serves. To the near side, swing by Patterson and too strong, point Towson. Set point for the Tigers here as Barrett will serve for it. Barrett will serve to Patterson. They'll go to the far side, swing, and I'm not sure that cleared the net, but either way, it's Towson's point. And Towson wins 25-13 here in set one. We'll take a break. Set number 2 coming up, and 2 sides will switch. We'll be back listening to Towson Volleyball on Flow Sports. Set one went to Towson 25-13, and the two sides will be ready for set number 2. Thank you for joining us here from T Arena on Flow Volleyball, as Towson will switch sides with Hampton, and Towson will now go on left to right. I guess from your stream, right to left, and then Hampton will be from left to right. A couple stats in the first set. Towson had 14 kills, 4 errors, 26 total attacks, hit 385. Hampton hit -100 with 4 kills, 7 errors on 30 attacks. Towson also had 17 digs to Hampton's 8. And Towson had 3 blocks to Hampton's 1. Leading in kills for Towson was Zaire Abdul-Rahim with 5. Did not have any errors either, hit 625. Victoria Barrett 4 kills, also had 4 errors, all 4 attack errors for Towson to hit 0. For Hampton, 3 kills by Madison Clark, 1 by Ada Bulger. As two sides will return. Out for Towson right now is Aaron Brothers, Victoria Barrett, Zaire Abdul-Rahim. In the back row right now is Maisie Jesse, Sarah Callender, and Yelena DeMango. And Sydney Stewart will go in for DeMango in the back row. For Hampton, seeing Courtney Adams for the first time. So we'll change of lineup here for the Lady Pirates. We've got Altius out in the front, in the back row. Dina Darendelli, Ada Bulger, Madison Clark, and Ida Vizamirska. Towson's got the first serve as Sarah Callender will begin here for the Tigers. Callender had 2 service aces in the first set and make it 3. And all 3 have been just beautiful serves on that low where they couldn't quite get the hands on it. And her third ace gives Towson a 1-0 early lead. Callender serves again. This time gets out towards Darendelli. She'll try to get the swing and off the triple block, point Hampton. 1-1. I think Towson knew where that was going. They had all 3 front row players, but it hit off their hands out. So now the Hampton libero, Kyla Hunter, will serve. Hunter will go out towards Callender. Jesse, the far side to Barrett, swing and off the arms of Bulger. And Barrett's 5th kill makes it 2-1. And Sydney Stewart will serve. Stewart, the leader in digs for Towson, with 6 right now on the serve. Libero to libero. They'll go the middle. Hit off the block by Altius. Towson saves it. DeMango tries. Block back. Stewart this time will go to Abdul-Rahim. Block back down. Good combination of Altius and Bulger. And it's 2-2. That's the first attack error of the match for Abdul-Rahim. And Hampton will serve after the side out as Clark, the lefty, will serve. Serve short. First service error for Hampton the match. Make it 3-2 Towson. Both sides will put in 2 subs here as Warren and Alana Allen comes in. Alana Allen, the first time freshman out of Detroit, Michigan. For Towson, Kaitlyn Moran and Ava Nakai come in. Fans may know Ava Nakai was the Connect 4 champion of the match as she won both Connect 4 matches against Jocelyn Carter, which was played on the video board. Kaitlyn Moran will serve for the Tigers. They ever come out to the arena, I love that Connect 4 play. It entertains the fans. Really cool. Comes out towards Darendelli. The set almost went over, and Bulger actually went under the net. It either would have been an attack error with the ball going out of bounds, or she went under the net. That set went too much towards the net. I'm actually right next to the Hampton coach. He's asking if he can challenge that. And downref is saying it is not a challengeable play, so play moves on 4-2. Again, the ball was out anyways. I'm not sure who won the challenge anyway. As Moran serves and hit out of bounds into the pin by Hunter. Towson goes right after that libero. Coming into the set, Hunter had 11 receives. The rest of the team had 6. So they keep going right after that libero, and the ace makes it 5-2. This time jumping in front is Darren Deli. But they'll have to give a free ball as the pass went to the 10-foot line. Into the middle, Domingo just knocks it through the seam. And it's 6-2 Towson. Much different start to set 2 here than set 1. Set 1 began 6-3 Hampton. Towson begins set 2 up 6-2. On the serve, low pass, nobody can get it. 7-2 on the ace. 3 aces in this set for Towson. And a frustrated Pacheco will call timeout for Hampton. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Stay tuned, listening to NCAA Volleyball from TU Arena. Towson with a strong start to set 2, up 7-2 on Hampton after winning set 1, 25-13. Hampton calls its first timeout, returns to the court. The 3 service aces, I'm sure, were a hot topic of conversation, as Towson now with 7 aces in this match. And Moran, who's got 2 of those aces, will go back to serve. It is Moran with 2 aces, Jesse with 2 aces, Calendar with 3. Moran looks to make it 3 here as she runs up and serves. And Libero this time gets it to her setter. Swing by Bulger and out of bounds, point to Towson. We may see a challenge as Pacheco believed that was tipped. And the first challenge in this weekend, Hampton did not challenge, Towson didn't either. No one challenged anything in the first match, and Hampton will challenge as Bulger believed that ball was tipped. So we will see if she is right. So the down ref will talk to the replay people here. While we're waiting here, Towson hitting 367. Now again, that's assuming that this, well, I guess it wouldn't affect with Hampton's swing. Hampton hitting -118 with 5 kills, 9 errors. Towson is swinging 367, 16 kills and 5 errors. The main difference in this match, as we mentioned, 7 service aces for the Tigers. If this call were to stand, Towson on a 6-0 run right now that is 8-2. If they call a touch, though, this will flip, and that would end a 5-0 run for the Tigers, and it would go to 7-3 and send Hampton back to serve. They are looking at this intently here. Let's see what the referee decides to do here. So there is no touch, but they're going to call a net error on Nakai. So I think Hampton thought there was a touch, but on the replay they called Towson in the net. So that will act as a block error, and Hampton will get the point anyway. So it will be a kill, and it will be 7-3. And back to serve will go Bulger. They did sub on Maria Clara de Andrade, the freshman out of Parana, Brazil. And the serve is short. Nakai gets it. Moran to Domingo. That ball will not be challenged. 8-3 as Domingo earns kill number 4. And it's now 8-3 Towson, and Victoria Barrett back to serve. Barrett's got a line right now of 5 kills, 2 digs, 2 blocks, and 1 assist. She'll try to add an ace to that. Not quite. Still a good serve, though, as a free ball is coming. And Barrett will pass to Moran. Far side, Calendar strikes, blocked back down by Hampton. Credit Altius and Allen for the block combo. and it's 8-4 Towson, but Hampton will serve. Hampton's going to check the server. Over at Tiger Field, the Towson women's soccer team has taken a 2-0 lead off of a goal from Courtney Bootlion. That'd be a big win if they can hold that. We'll keep you updated. Serve goes out, swing from Nakai and hit out of bounds by Altius, point to Towson, 9-4. Towson has a chance on Tiger Field to give Monmouth women's soccer its first loss, as Kelsey Badoff will sub in for Domingo and will serve for the first time. The redshirt sophomore out of Azusa Pacific University out of Chesapeake, Virginia. As Badoff on the run up and serve, and the serve goes over our heads. The ace for Towson, fourth ace. I should say fourth different player with an ace for the Tigers. That's now 10-4. And Badoff will serve again. The run up. Past the 10-foot line on the swing. Saved by Badoff, adds a dig. But Towson can't get the next one. They'll go give the free ball back. Hit from the middle. Hit up in the air by Calendar. Moran, Nakai, and the kill. Point Towson, 11-4. So Nakai gets her fourth kill in as many swings. 4 kills on 4 attacks. And Nakai will look at the serve go and just miss the corner. 11-5 now as the 3-0 run comes to an end. 2 subs coming in for Hampton as Vizamirska and comes in, and so does Clark. And back to serve is Vizamirska. Vizamirska. No kills on 3 attacks, as a 4 assists and 2 digs though, and a block. And the freshman out of Poland with the run-up. Barrett with a low pass, and I wonder if Barrett had a late dig because she wasn't sure if she wanted to go at it. It was going towards that back line, and it will be an ace for Vizamirska, the first ace of the match for Hampton at 11-6 Towson. Vizamirska on the serve. This time picked up by Calendar. In the middle, Brothers with a swing and out of bounds near side. And Hampton on a 3-0 run. Towson still leads, though, 11-7. Zamirska will keep on the serve in the back row. Calendar, Barrett, and Stewart. This time goes back to Barrett in the middle. Moran, Nakai, save, though. They'll try, and Lieber just has to give it back up. This time to Calendar. Arc hits too high. Point to Hampton. A 4 run by the visitors. Towson retains a 3-point lead. And staying on the serve is Vizamirska. Vizamirska on the run up. This time they let it go, and this time it does go out. And Towson will side out off the service error. 12-8 Towson, as returning to the floor is Jesse and Abdur Rahim. And Jesse will take over setting duties and serving duties for Towson. Back row for Hampton, 4 players back there, but the main 3, Maria Claire de Andrade, Hunter, and Darren Deli. And Hunter gets it. Tip off the block by Courtney Adams will get the kill for Hampton. It's 12-9 on Adams' first kill of the match. Darren Deli returns in for De Andrade. Earlier, Darren Deli was also in the back row. Now she moves to the front, and Darren Deli will serve. Darren Deli with the serve, and counter can't get to it. And another ace for Hampton, and it's now a 2-point set with Towson leading 12-10. Hampton did not have an ace in the first set. They have 2 in this second game. Darren Dilley looking to make it 3. Calendars other ideas. Jesse, Abdul-Rahim swings and just hits that back line. Point to Towson, 13-10 on the 6th kill for Abdul-Rahim. And Calendar will go back to serve. She's got 3 aces, which is Towson's lead. And the serve. Picked up by Darren Deli. And the little tip hit by Bulger is blocked down by Abdul-Rahim and Barrett. Point goes to Towson, 14-10. Towson gets back up by 4. 4th block of the match for the Tigers. Calendar. Toward the near sides, behind the pin, hits it. That set was too far back, and it's 15-10. I would vote that being a setting error. And it's Calendar will go back to serve as number 15 will serve with Towson 15, Hampton 10. Calendar to Hunter. It was Amirka to the far side. Clark, it's tipped over to Calendar. Jesse, hard swing and kill from Barron Brothers. Point to Towson, and the front row is having its way here with Hampton's back row. 16-10 for the Tigers. I have a feeling if Towson gets one more point, Hampton will burn its last time out. Hunter was Amirka to the middle, but Adams with a nice swing, and it's side out, 16-11 Towson. Hampton Libero will serve. That's Kyla Hunter. Hunter only has 1 dig this match. She will serve either towards Calendar, Barrett, or Stewart. He'll go to Stewart, Libero. Jesse to Barrett. Hard swing, nice kill. 6th kill for Victoria Barrett. And it's 17-11, Tigers lead. We'll have a substitution. Calendar will be replaced by Mac White, the senior out of Washington State. 6'2" outside hitter. The serve will go with Sydney Stewart. Stewart, low serve, picked up by Clark. Near side coming over towards Bulger. Hit hard, and a tip is called, so the point will go to Hampton. I think Abdul-Rahim knew that. She kind of laughed. It was hoping they wouldn't see it, but they call a tip, and it will be 17-12. Towson leads with Hampton with the serve as Madison Clark will serve. Lefty runs up. Picked up in the middle and White. Jesse, Abdul-Rahim, deflected to the Libero. To the near side, blocked back, but Towson will get it off the push back to them. Abdul-Rahim swings and the kill right in front of Darren Deli and Clark. Point Towson, 18-12. Tigers lead by 6, and the 6-2 rotation will reset for both sides. It is Warren and Allen back in for Hampton, and Moran and Nakai back in for Towson. Moran will serve, will also set when the ball comes to her.
Kaitlyn Moran, serve.
Moran, the freshman out of Kennesaw, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta, has 7 assists, 2 aces, and a dig. Almost got her 3rd ace as the free ball comes from Hampton. To the far side, Barrett, but it's blocked back down by Altius and Allen. Point goes to Hampton on its 4th block of the match. Maria Clara de Andrade returns to the match for Hampton. Hampton only had 2 blocks last match. And so far in this match, Hampton has got 4. On the serve is Bulger. On the run up, Barrett to Moran, and a free ball as Nakai gets it back to the back row. Swing saved by Stewart. This time Nakai with a tip. Saved by Darren Deli, and a free ball given. Domingo just knocks it down. Smart play by the senior out of Italy. It was a short ball, and she has pushed it back to the back row. And it's 19-13, Towson up by 6 in control. Barrett will go back to serve for Towson. They let it go. Bad decision by Hampton as Towson gets the ace. Barrett with her first ace of the match. She becomes the 5th Tiger to have at least 1 service ace, and Coach Pacheco will call a timeout. We'll take 30. Stay tuned, listening to NCAA Volleyball on Flow Sports.
game information and access to all. Correction, November the 2nd, in another CAA conference match against
Towson looking good here in set number 2, 20-13, the Tigers lead. And if they can win this set, they'll go up 2 sets to none after winning set 1, 25-13. Things looking good. Tiger feels well. The women's soccer team up 2-0 with just under 4 minutes to play. If women's soccer and volleyball can win, that'll be a sweep here today, as the field hockey team won 2-1 over Bellarmine earlier today. Towson will be on serve as Victoria Barrett will serve for the Tigers. They're having a nice match thus far. 6 kills, 3 digs, an ace, 2 blocks, and assist. One shy of the team leading kills as Zaire Abdul Rahim has 7. Ball is tipped to the back row, and a free ball is going to be coming again from Hampton. This time in the middle, Domingo just with a light little tap and lands the 10-foot line. And Domingo with her 6 kills on 8 attacks, swinging 750. That's 21-13, Towson leads. Bear in the run-up, out to Hunter. There's another free ball coming, and yes, it is. Moran, knock-eye, ball is deflected back at Towson. Second chance here for the Tigers. This time to White. Ball is blocked down by that combo of Altius and Allen. They have been a strong blocking duo for the Lady Pirates. And the 5th block for Hampton makes it 21-14 Towson. Hampton will serve. Altius on the serve out towards Stewart. Moran, White, picked up by Hampton on the 10-foot line. DeAndra will swing. White saves it. Barrett with a tip. Good diving save. They'll just give it back to Towson. Moran to knock-eye. Block back again, but Towson with another effort. Dump attempt. It's saved. Down ref is saying it went down. So that will be a point for Towson. So the setter gets the kill. It was a late call, but the down ref says it went down, as Alexa Mork will come in for the first time for Towson, in for Domingo. Mork, the freshman defensive specialist out of Westchester, Pennsylvania, enters the match for the first time. Mork, who celebrated her birthday yesterday with the serve, and the triple block will protect. As Adams tried to nid, the block went back off of her and away, and Towson leads now 23-14. And Mork will back to serve again. Mork on the run-up and does not get the belated birthday gift. Ball was out, 23-15. 2 substitutions here for Hampton, as returning to the floor is Vizimirska and Clark. Vizimirska returns to the setter duty and will serve as well. 2 points away is Towson from winning set 2 and taking a 2-set lead here in this match. Serve Barrett to Moran. Brothers is blocked back by Courtney Adams. Good swing, better block. And it's 23-16, the 6th block of the match for the Lady Pirates, out-blocking Towson 6-4. Vizimirska on the serve, and off the arms of Mork. That's 23-17. 3rd ace for Hampton. Vizimirska back to serve again. That's the 2nd ace of Vizimirska. The other is with Darren Deli. Goes back to Mork. Moran over towards knock-eye, block of the bounds, point Towson. Knockeye with her 5th kill, and Towson has set point. Returning to the floor is Jesse and Abdul Rahim. That is the 12th sub for Towson, just FYI, you're only allowed 15. As Jesse back to serve. On the run-up to Hunter. Wyjamirska. Clark on the swing, hit the pin. Point to Towson on the attack error, and Towson takes set 2, 25-17. Towson up 2-0 in the match. We're back with set 3. Stay tuned, listening to Flow Volleyball on Flow Volleyball.
At Towson University, our student athletes embody success both on and off the playing field. The Tiger Athletic Fund is the fundraising arm that provides valuable support for all 19 of our sport programs.
The Tiger Athletic Fund is more than just donations. It's an investment in our student athletes' success and development.
Through your generous support, the Tiger Athletic Fund hopes to raise over $1 million from 2,500 generous donors this year. Please be a part of supporting our over 500 Towson student athletes and be a part of their journey.
Thank you for making a real difference in our experience at TU. Go Tigers!
Tiger fans, get ready for an electrifying season for Towson University Athletics. The 2024 season is gearing up, and we want you to be a part of the action. Whether you're planning a corporate outing, school trip, or get together with friends and family, our group ticket packages are designed to give you an unforgettable experience. For as low as $5 per person, our group experiences include on-field activities, pictures with Dr. Tiger, team meet and greets, video board recognition, and more. To book, call 410-704-4501. Go Tigers! It was a record-setting performance for the Towson Tigers in the 2023-24 academic year. For the first time, the Tigers topped the CAA in the Learfield Cup standings, earning points from conference titles in women's soccer and men's lacrosse, a 4th straight NCAA tournament appearance by gymnastics, and swimmer Brian Benzing finishing as national runner-up in the 100 breast. Head coaches Catherine Vittori, Jay Ramirez, Don Metal, and Sean Nadalin were all named Conference Coaches of the Year. An amazing year with more excitement ahead. Go Tigers! Tiger fans, the Towson men's basketball season is approaching. Make sure you secure your season tickets today to enjoy an exciting upcoming season. The Tigers will host 13 home games this season inside TU Arena, which includes opponents like UMBC, Hofstra, and former CAA foe James Madison. Season ticket plans start at $150. Get your tickets today by visiting TowsonTigers.com or calling 410-704-4501. Go Tigers!
At Towson University, our student athletes embody success both on and off the playing field. The Tiger Athletic Fund is the fundraising arm that provides valuable support for all 19 of our sport programs.
The Tiger Athletic Fund is more than just donations. It's an investment in our student athletes' success and development.
Through your generous support, the Tiger Athletic Fund hopes to raise over $1 million from 2,500 generous donors this year. Please be a part of supporting our over 500 Towson student athletes and be a part of their journey.
Thank you for making a real difference in our experience at TU. Go Tigers!
Tiger fans, get ready for an electrifying season for Towson University Athletics.
Towson up 2-0 here in this match against Hampton, looking to make it a second consecutive sweep over the Lady Pirates. Towson winning set 1, 25-13, and winning set 2, 25-17. Towson will switch to its autism awareness jerseys, the light blue. So Sydney Stewart switching to the black jersey. So Lily just switching the colored jerseys. Hampton staying in the white jerseys with blue lettering. Hampton on your screen from right to left. Towson on your screen from left to right. Mine's reversed. Towson hitting nicely, 302 in this match with 27 kills, 11 errors, and 53 total attacks. Hampton negative 61 with 9 kills, 12 errors. Zaire Abdul-Rahim with 7 kills, lead Towson 6 apiece for Victoria Barrett and Yulea Domingo. And Ava Nakai with 5. On Hampton side, Ada Bulger with 4. I believe 3 of those coming in the second set. 3 kills from Madison Clark, all coming in that first set. Hampton will serve. It will be Dino Darandelli beginning out as the serve is short, and the service error will give Towson its first point of set 3. And Sydney Stewart, who began the first set serving, will do the same here in set number 3. Stewart with 7 digs, 1 assist on the match. She is the leader in this match in digs. And she starts the service error. So both sides of the service error will make it 1-1. And the Hampton libero will look to buck that trend. Kyla Hunter, just with 2 digs on the match. Towson's not really swinging her direction. She serves, this clears, and calendar out to Jessie. Domingo will get her 7th kill of the match. 2-1 Towson on the 28th kill of the match for the Tigers, and Kaitlyn Moran and Ava Nakai will enter for the first time in this set. And Moran will serve. Moran's line right now, 9 assists, 2 digs. Also has 2 service aces. Moran on the run up, gets out towards Hunter. To the far side and swung, and nice swing by Bulger. Gets her 5th kill and Hampton's 2nd point of set 3, 2-2. Nearly came our direction, but did not clear the table. And Madison Clark will serve. Clark has been one of the more consistent servers for Hampton. And serves out towards Calendar. Out towards Nakai, unopposed as Altius with late jump. And Nakai with kill number 6. And it's 3-2 Towson. A couple subs in for Hampton as back to serve is Barrett. Barrett on the run up and the serve. Long serve, just misses that back line. She's had a couple like that where she just misses the tape. And it's 3-3 as back and forth we go. Coming back in is Maria Clara de Andrade. And serving is Bulger, the senior out of Istanbul, Turkey. Bulger, 5 kills, 5 digs, a block. Leader in kills and digs for Hampton. The serve, and she'll have a service error to her line. It's 4-3 Towson. Domingo will serve here. Domingo's got an awesome hitting line right now. 7 kills on 9 attacks for a hitting percentage of .778. 3 blocks you can add. And she will add an ace to that. The Hampton bench was yelling, "Don't hit it." And Hunter, who's been the target of 60% of receptions for Towson, gets the reception error, and Domingo gets the service ace. She'll serve, and this time they will let it go out, and it is out. It's 5-4 now. Towson up by 1, but Hampton will serve. Also worth noting, Domingo is the 6th different Tiger to have a service ace in this match. Back to serve is Eric Altius. Serve goes to Calendar. Near side Moran, Calendar with a tip. Good save though, but has to go back over in the free ball. Moran will give Calendar a second chance, and this time she knocks it home. It's 6-4 Towson. Subs coming in for Towson as Maisie Jessie and Zaire Abdul-Rahim return to the match. And Jessie will serve. Jessie is Towson's leader in assists with 12. Add 2 aces to that line. The serve goes right back to Towson. Stewart will set. Abdul Rahim swings. Nice swing on the cross-court shot. It's 7-4 Towson. Abdul Rahim with her 8th kill of the match. She's swinging very nicely too. 8 kills, only 1 error on 13 attacks for a hitting percentage of .538. Serve at the 10-foot line, far side to De Andrade, saved by Stewart. They'll set up Calendar, swings, block back, Barrett saves it though. Out to Calendar again, saved again. And they'll knock it back to Barrett. Abdul Rahim swings, nice save. Dump attempt, Stewart with a save. Out the far side, Abdul Rahim just tips it down past the blockers. Great volleyball on both sides. It's 8-4 Towson. 9 kills for Zaire Abdul Rahim. And Maisie Jesse will serve here yet again as Towson on a 3-0 run. Jesse, Hunter gets it the wrong direction, but they managed to repair it. A nice swing and kill by De Andrade. Hit it through the block. That play looked busted off the first pass, but great play by Hampton to get a good kill. It's Towson 8, Hampton 5, set 3. Zamirska will serve now for the Lady Pirates. Serving to a back row of Stewart, Barrett, and Calendar. Barrett with the first pass. Calendar with a swing. It's knocked to the bounds. Point Towson. Calendar gets kill number 2, both coming in this set. And she will now go back to serve with Towson up 9-6. Calendar near side. Serve is short, and check that, now it's 9-6. It was 9-5. Check that, now it's 9-6. Substitution as Darren Deli comes in for Hampton. And she will go to serve. Darren Deli's only got a dig and an ace. I feel like I've said her name a lot more than that. As she runs up and serves. Out to Calendar. Jesse, far side, Abdul Rahim swings and punches the pin. And the 10th kill for the graduate student out of Baltimore makes it 10-6 Towson. She has been hitting like a hammer here today. And Sydney Stewart will go back to serve as the rotations reset. Stewart, credit the ace off the arms of Darren Deli. Sydney Stewart becomes the 7th Tiger with a service ace. And a timeout called by Hampton with Towson up 11-6 in set 3. Back in 30 seconds, listening to Towson Volleyball on Flow Sports. Towson looking to sweep here, up 11-6 in set 3 with a 2-0 match lead. And if Towson Volleyball can do that, it will be a perfect Sunday for Towson Athletics as the women's soccer team defeats Monmouth 2-0. An absolutely huge win for Kaitlyn Pretori's squad, giving Monmouth its first loss in CAA play with the goals from Malin Brent Shopes and Courtney Butleon. And then the field hockey team winning 2-1 off of the 59th minute goal by Sarah Hatfield over Bellarmine. So if the Towson Volleyball team can win, a perfect Sunday for Towson. But still work to do, up 5, 11-6 is the score in set 3. Zaire Abdul Rahim with 10 kills off 1 error and 16 total attacks. Leia DeMango, 7 kills, no errors, 9 attacks. Victoria Barrett, 6 kills, 5 errors, 14 total attacks. Leading killer for Hampton is Ada Bulger with 5. Sydney Stewart back on the serve. She will serve, and Hunter out to the far side, swing by Bulger, protected. Dump attempt by Jesse is protected. Second effort by Bulger. And a tip, good save by Hunter. To the far side, they switch sides, but again saved by Towson. Stewart to Barrett, but does not clear the net. And it will be a Hampton point off that long rally. It's Towson 11, Hampton 7. And back to serve goes Kyla Hunter. Hunter looking at back row, Stewart, Calendar, and Barrett. She'll go to Calendar. Jesse, swing by DeMango. And that is another kill for DeMango, her 8th in just 10 attacks. Hitting 800, 12-7, Towson leads. Back to the floor comes Moran and Nakai. And Moran will serve. Moran's line, 11 assists, 2 aces, 2 digs. Serves to Hunter. Picked up by Wizamirka to the far side, blocked down off the attack from Bulger. Credit the block to Nakai and DeMango. 5th block for Towson. And the Tigers up 13-7 in set 3. On the serve. Goes to the far side. She'll try again. Blocked back again, but Hampton will get a second opportunity. To the free ball coming. Calendar to Moran. Barrett with a hammer down. Point Towson. 14-7 off the 7th kill from Victoria Barrett. And Kaitlyn Moran back to serve.
22 serve. 17, 13.
To the far side, they'll try again on the outside. Stewart with the dig. Moran back to Barrett, and she does it again. 15-7 is Victoria Barrett with her 8th kill of the match. Well, maybe, because a challenge has been given by Hampton. They thought it was out, and let's see if the referees agree. If this call stands, Towson is swinging .529 in this set with 10 kills, 1 error on 17 total attacks. Hampton's only got 2 kills in this match. Remember, Hampton successfully challenged a call last set. It was interesting, though, because they had challenged there was a touch, and they didn't get the touch call, but they did get a block call. So they got the result they wanted anyway. So let's see what this time goes around as the down ref looks to talk to the replay people and see what we have. They are challenging whether it was in or out. The call was in. My 2 cents, my humble opinions, I think it's in. I think it's not very close. That's just my opinion based on what I'm seeing. And the referee says in. Call is confirmed. And back to serve will go Kaitlyn Moran. 4-0 run for the Tigers, 15-7 lead for Towson. Trying to finish out a sweep here. Serve, and Hunter hits it backwards. They'll go to the far side, and Bulger does swing, and they'll get out towards Stewart. Moran, DeMango with the kill again through the seam of the back row. 16-7 Towson, 5-0 run for the Tigers. Moran on serve. On the serve, Hunter. Back to the far side and block out of bounds. Point to Hampton is 16-8. Hampton not choosing to use it last time out in the last play, and it worked out just fine as Clark will now serve. Clark, the lefty, will serve it short, 17-8. Hampton returns 2 of its players to the floor, Warren and Allen. Warren to the back row, Allen to the front row. And Towson will sub 2 as Izzy Shower will come in for the first time in this match. The graduate student setter transfer to Belmont, and Ryan Shelton also comes on for the first time. Shelton is sophomore out of Downingtown, Pennsylvania. And serving will be Victoria Barrett. Right now we have a quick talk here as they have some confusion on where they are in the rotation, but Coach Hutch comes in and settles that. And Victoria Barrett on the serve. It's over towards Hunter to the far side, swing and block. Did not stop it. It falls down from the diving Stewart. Point goes to Towson. She's at Hampton. Check that. 17-9 the score is now. 16-9, check that. No, this is 17-9. My apologies. Scoreboard is missing a point.
17-9 is the score.
They're right now talking at the scoreboard right now to make sure that everything's right. The scoreboard is reading 16-9, but I believe it's 17-9, and they do now change the scoreboard, so we're okay. On the serve, out to Calendar. Moran, Domingo with a kill. Point Towson. It's now 18-9 on Domingo's 10th kill. Second Tiger to reach double-digit kills in the match, so they're being Abdul Rahim also with 10. And the serve goes to Domingo. 7 points away from Towson winning the match as Domingo serves out towards Hunter. Confusion on the swing, and they will have to just give a free ball. Far side, Knockeye hits it. Give right back to Towson, second chance. Calendar will go, and punched away by Bulger. They can't get it. And it's 19-9 Towson. 6 points are the Tigers away from sweeping this match. Domingo. With a couple dribbles here and gets ready on the serve, and Hunter can't handle it. The ace for Domingo, her second, and it's 20-9, and Hampton will call its final timeout of set 3. We'll take it with them. 30 seconds back on Flow Sports. Towson firmly in control of set 3, 5 points away from a sweep in this match. The Tigers up 20-9 here in the third game, winning set 1, 25-13, winning set 2, 25-17, and almost through here, looking for 2 consecutive sweeps over Hampton. If Towson were to win, they would win its 7th match in CAA play, going to 7-3, trying to win match number 16 here at TU Arena. Hampton calling its final timeout of set 3, returns to the floor. Towson does the same in their autism awareness jerseys, and Domingo, who coming off of her second service ace of the match, will serve. Domingo on the run up and serve goes. Hunter lets it go, and it will be an error. Point Hampton. 20-10, Towson leads.
Yep, 2 for 3. Thank you.
Back to serve is Altius for the Lady Pirates.
16 serves, and that is correct.
Altius high arc serve. Calendar will push it out towards Moran. Calendar on the swing and punch out of bounds by De Andrade. Calendar's 4th kill makes it 21-10 Towson. Subs coming in. Jesse comes in, and for the first time, Joy Allen, the sophomore out of Raleigh, North Carolina, her Towson debut after transferring from Frostburg State. And she enters the front row, and the back row, Jesse will serve. On the serve, low first pass, and they'll have to get a free ball. Barely clears the net. Jesse will accept. Calendar off the block and protected, though. To the far side, swing, Barrett on the block. Check on the dig. Jesse to Calendar, blocked. And a free ball again given. Jesse to Brothers. This time, no chance to bring it back to Towson. And Brothers with her 3rd kill. And 22-10 Towson up Tigers 3 points away from ending this match. Jesse on the serve. Short to Hunter. Picked up by Warren. Swing through the block. Jesse with the dig. Stewart setting up Allen on the swing. Saved though by Bulger. Short attack to Stewart. Jesse this time to Bear in the back row. Swing and kill past the shoulder of Hunter. And it's 23-10, Towson leads. And Jesse will serve again as Towson on a 3-0 run.
14 still serves.
Does not clear the net. Towson 23, Hampton 11. Subbing on again is Vizamirska and Clark for the visitors. And Vizamirska will serve. Normal back row of Stewart, Barrett, and Callender. Vizamirska on the run up and serve. Barrett to Jesse. Swing by Brothers, block back at Towson. Jane this time to Callender. Save though by Adams. They will set up DeAndrade and Callender gets the dig. Back row swing, Barrett does not clear the net. 23-12, Hampton with the point. Towson's still up though and just 2 points away. As Vizamirska back to serve. On serve, and they let it go, and it lands in past the seam of Callender and Barrett. Service ace makes it 23-13 Towson. A late push here from Lady Pirates on a 3-0 run. But nonetheless, Towson's still up by 10. It's Amirshka with the serve. Barrett with the pass. Jesse Allen with the tip. Saved though by DeAndrade. Near side, Clark suckers block back and credit the block to Callender and Brothers. Towson has match point, 24-13. And Callender will have the serve. Back row, Bulger, DeAndrade, and Hunter's the back. It goes back over to Towson. They'll give it to Barrett on the swing. Blocked up in the air, saved by Hampton, but on the second effort, they're calling Barrett swinging over the other side. Attack error makes it 24-14. Towson leads, but Hampton gets the point on the attack error. Dilo Darandelli will serve. Still match point for Towson. As Callender, Stewart, and Barrett protect the back row. Out to Callender. Jesse will set Barrett on the hard swing and kill. The hammer down gives Towson the match. Set 3, 25-14, Towson wins. Final set scores 25-13, 25-17, 25-14, and Towson with a 3-0 win. Towson improves to 16-4 on the year, 7-3 in conference play, and Hampton falls to 0-22, 0-4 in CAA play. The Towson Tigers with a perfect Sunday with field hockey, women's soccer, and volleyball all winning here on the Towson campus. We thank you for joining us here from the TU Arena. My name is Dave Batts saying so long here from Towson University. We thank you for joining us here on Flow Sports coverage of Towson volleyball.